Hey gang, I got a hat on just so y'all could see, but it looked like I don't. But today is Sunday, 105, November 25th, 2012. And again, I really want to thank everybody for looking at my first video. And I've been getting a lot of positive reviews, and I'm just shocked that people actually like it. Like, they didn't nitpick it, from what I was expecting. So, the next thing that I have to do is bring in Tim TVU or figure it out how to do this application correctly. Getting ready to release my second video, Pregnant Booty, which I shot um, about a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. No, a year and like 3, 6 months. It's about 6 months because November. I shot it in June, and I'm about to release that video. One, because the reason why I didn't release it initially was because I look goofy in the video, in my opinion. So I was like, nah, I'm not releasing this because I don't look like I'm professional. There's sweat trickling down on my head and everything. So I was trying to find the person who shot um, Pregnant Booty, the director Neff, and his numbers, like, it was about October. I had came up with an idea, and I told him about the idea. He said, "Yo, let's do it," and I wanted to re-edit it. So we never got the chance to do it. Every time I called after that, his phone just went straight to voicemail, and it was always full, or the voicemail wasn't hooked up yet. So I knew I was getting the runaround. So I ended up chasing and chasing, looking online. Finally, a year later, I found Monstars Films online. So I called that number. I told them, spoke to them. They said, we're going to link up. We end up linking up. I ended up seeing other footage that was great footage, and that was in July of this year. So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get this done by 3 days after," and I was very insecure because I was like, "Man, maybe I'm not meant to do this." And when I saw the other footage, I was like, "Yo, I am meant to do this. Like, this is what I thought I saw. This is what I thought I was given." And you know, So I was waiting 3 days. It didn't show up. I said, "Take your time." He said, "Yo, Quack, my bad. I'm busy." Da 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 da. So I was like, "Take your time. You think you can have it done before September?" He said, "It'll be done way before September." September came around, and I was pushing for October. So I was like, "You think you'll have it done before October?" He said, "Quack, it's gonna be done way before October." So October came around, October 1st, and I was stacking up my money to put it on Vlad, because at that time Vlad cost $450 to put on a video. So, but now he costs 500. So I was stacking, and still waiting for the video. And I was like, well, I'll just drop it at the end of October, like October 16th, I think it was. I was going to start with the series of Quack Wednesday, and then it moved back from 16th to 31st, and or was it 15th? It was probably 16th, and it moved back from to the 31st. And I was like, "Do you think you'll have it done?" He's like, "Yo, my fault." Turns out I didn't get the video even till today, and it's November 25th. So I was tired of waiting, you know, and I ended up getting my money up, and I missed my month rent, and I asked the dude, "Can I be 2 weeks late?" I'm actually almost a month late for rent, just because I sacrificed to put my video up, and my the two videos that I paid for, which equals 1,000. So That's when I released that one. But I still don't have the new footage, so I'm actually using the footage that I had that I didn't like back then for this um, Wednesday, because I said enough's enough. You know, I have footage. I don't like it, but I'm going to alter it to the point now that I altered it, I like it because it gives creativity to my video, and the sound of Pregnant Booty is very creative. It's nothing like it. And that's pretty scary because when you do come with something that nobody has ever attempted to do, it could work in your favor and it could work against you. It could be too weird or it could be just right. You know, it could be something that people was waiting for, or it could be something that people just be like, yo, that's some weird shit. So I think the song is brilliant, and um, I'm just nervous, man, because like the response on Talk to Mike, I didn't expect, and I don't have a big head, but I'm feeling more confident because now I feel like people really respect me as an artist now, you know, and I don't want to let them down, you know, and Pregnant Booty is a totally different song from Talk to Mike, and I recorded that like in 2002, you know, and there's nothing really new that I did recently because I've been uninspired. So these are all previous recorded music. I was very much ahead of my time, and I always try to sound like nobody else. So that always worked in my favor, even with production and delivery and music wise and artist wise, you know. But I'm just a little nervous, man. I'm not gonna lie. I will continue the trials and tribulations. Tomorrow I'm supposed to have an interview with Vlad. I'm gonna see if it's true, if they're sincere people, see their character. I don't have money to get a shape up, you know. So I don't know if I'm just rock this tomorrow. Oh, and on the interview is gonna be a little rough because people is going. I see when you're not prepared. It's not really how I look. It's just it shouldn't be how I look, but people see you before they hear you. So I hope that this generates enough interest to pay attention to me, to want to hear. And I hope my words tomorrow is not nervous, like how I did on Starbuck Wild. I was very nervous. Um, I hope that they get to see and fall in love with like how comfortable I am on YouTube talking to nobody but the people who's watching. Um, I'm hoping I have that same comfort in front of them because they did give me the runaround and gave me a awkward vibe. You know, they came a day late and it made me feel like they didn't like the video, so I thought that's why they did it. But from what they said, it was technical difficulties because of the holiday. To me, I don't really think that's true, but maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, Trials and Tribulations 4 will return tomorrow. I gotta look at where I left off so I can continue it. So um, yeah, I apologize for not doing it yesterday too. All right.